What is going on with Lauren Boebert, you might be asking? So many things, and I'm gonna break them all down for you, so stick around. With Boebert going down in the polls, about neck and neck with her opponent Adam Frisch, she seems to be losing her mind more and more the further her numbers drop. A Center Street PAC poll on October 13th showed Boebert had gone down another 5%, leaving her at 40%, as compared to Adam Frisch, who's sitting at 45%. Now, as Boebert's numbers go down, her sanity seems to drop with it, which creates a cycle wherein her polling numbers then go down even more. And this can be evident as seen by the videos. The first video we saw where she was getting laughed at, and this next video we're going to look at where she's getting booed on stage.
But you did support her, correct?
You know what?
Always.
This debate is not about
I believe
me,
that it's relevant
Congresswoman
because I think that
Boebert.
it's fair to everyone here
We
to
are
understand
going to go
that
ahead.
Club 20 knowingly chose you to moderate this debate. I don't think it's fair to the audience or to you.
Congresswoman Boebert, this is not about me tonight. This is about you and your opponent. I am here to ask to be the traffic cop.
Not only this, but she seems to be confused as to who she's even debating. She keeps bringing up Nancy Pelosi when Nancy Pelosi is not in the room and not the person she's debating, and Adam Frisch has to keep reminding her that he's not Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi is running a con game in Washington. Nancy's con game works like fire Nancy Pelosi.
I'm Adam Frisch. I'm not Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi, Pelosi's con game, Nancy's con game. More
I could go
inflation,
on.
more borrowing from China, and Pelosi knows it. Pelosi's con game.
I'm Adam Frisch. I'm not Nancy Pelosi.
Their Pelosi con game in Aspen. And just like Pelosi, not time to help Nancy Pelosi. It is time to fire Nancy Pelosi. This election, say no to liberal extremists.
I'm Adam Frisch. I'm not Nancy Pelosi.
Here's the deal. In Washington, D.C., the problem is there's not enough of me.
I'd argue that one is already too many of Lauren Boebert, but I digress. In addition to all of this, Lauren Boebert is just saying the quiet part out loud now about how she thinks that the church should run the government, which is exactly the opposite of what America is supposed to be. We're supposed to have freedom of religion. We're supposed to have separation of church and state. But she has a bone to pick with the separation of church and state, and she talks about it in this next clip here.
The church is supposed to direct the government.
What?
The government is
Wait a
not
second. Which church? There's like 1,000.
supposed to direct the church. That is not how our founding fathers intended it. And I'm tired of this separation of church and state junk. That's not in the Constitution. It was in a stinking letter, and it means nothing like what they say it does.
Ooh. Now, which church is supposed to direct the government? Because there are major differences between, say, Baptists and Pentecostals and born again Christians or evangelicals or Catholics or whatever. Never mind, right? Like Jews, Muslims, atheists. Okay. This is full-fledged Christian nationalism. It's dystopian and it's dangerous. And most importantly, it's not true.
It is dangerous, and it is not true. But with her polling numbers dropping, I think it's safe to say that people aren't really buying what she's selling, which is something to be thankful for. People are seeing that she's kind of crazy, and that what she stands for is not really equality for all people, and no one's really interested anymore. Thank you so much for watching. If you got something out of this video, or if you liked it, you didn't like it, share it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Let me know what you think about Lauren Boebert's latest polling in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you.